I read that to your next born, God will give you the blueprint of your next life. So is it right or wrong? Before,
Even there is no need of God to give. You can figure out yourself. Whatever is the thing which you are most attached to, that's what you are going to get next life. Yeah. Yam yam vapis paran bhavan. Tejati ante kale varam. Whatever consciousness you leave this body, bhava in which you leave this body, that's the body you get next time. You live as a tiger, you'll become a tiger.
So we have to be very controlled on your thoughts.
That's the meaning of life. To really understand what am I really conscious of all the time. What is that which is a constant thread in my life all the time? Yeah? Good. Anyone else? Preeti, you're in a shock today. What happened? Everything is fine? To share anything? Come on.
One day, should I tell you my story?
Yeah.
One day I was walking to a park and there was Brahmakumaris were there. They were showing the things over there. There was a tree. I was asking, what about the tree? The fruits were only left in the tree, and then downstairs there are so many men and women. Then he said, if all the devtas who were there in the sky, they wanted to come to work now because they wanted to have the more enjoyment over there. And then I asked him, then what will happen otherwise? He said, if a man take a birth, and the next birth will be a man, human being. Then I asked him, why about crow? Why about the tiger? Why about the thing? They will remain the same. Is the same question I'm asking? The man will become a man. Then after death, he will become the man again.
No. Based on our own karma, a man can become an animal or a devta or cut down the whole cycle of birth and death. All possibilities are there. I may go to the lower species, I may go to the higher species, I may even cut off the whole cycle of birth and death, or I may become a man also. What Krishna says is in 14th chapter, Urdhvam Gachanti Sattvasthaha, if someone is leaving the body in Sattva Guna, then they advance to next higher advanced life. Adho Gachanti Tamasaha, if someone is in Tamasa Guna, they go to different other lower species of life. If someone lives in passion, then they are in this plane of existence. Jaganya Guna Vrittistaha, Adogati Tamasaha. So, first one is Urdhva, second is down, third one is in the same plane. Now, all three are still next birth. If someone is intelligent, they should ask, I don't want to go into any form. I want to stop this repeated birth and death, being born again and again. So Sripad Shankaracharya says, Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam, Punarapi Janani Jatareshenam. Iha samsare bahudustare. This is very difficult. I don't want this. Kripaya pare pahi murare. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Mudhamate. Oh foolish person, please take to Krishna consciousness. Worship Krishna. Mudhamate is someone whose mati is foolish. Mudha is like a donkey. Donkey works so much for less gain. Samprapte sannihite kale, when the time of death comes, nahi rakshiti dukrun karne. No matter how much philosophy I know, how much scholarly I am, no matter how much I think I am a great person, doesn't matter. All these things will not protect. The only thing which can protect is surrender to Krishna. It's the only thing which can protect. So I can cut down the whole cycle of birth and death then.
Moksha?
Moksha is something which you live. Yeah. Moksha is not something which you achieve after death. Saraswati, 5 minutes. Okay? Moksha is something in which you live. Moksha is a state of existence, is this. You are not affected by anything. Shita, Ushna, Sukha, Dukkha, nothing bothers you. That's the meaning of moksha. It's not something which you attain after dying. You attain here. Yeah. So unfortunately, influence of outside religions and things, in Abrahamic concepts, the whole thing is about death. You die and then you either go to hell or heaven. somehow when they came and started interpreting our Vedas and Vedic way of life, they also thought that this is also about dying and going somewhere next. And they thought, oh, there is something called as moksha. And the common understanding is you get moksha after dying. But that's not the understanding. You live in moksha. Okay? Good. क्या हो गया सरस्वती? Yes, anyone else? Last? I will ask otherwise. I just pick and choose.
Can we say that like if the state of nirvana is moksha? Like
State of nirvana is something which you live. Here. How you live. First you need to achieve that and then you will become like that.
So they are two different things.
No, it's the same.
It's the same, huh?
Yes. Yeah. But you need to achieve it here first. Experience it here.
Achieve it and
then live like that.
Yes.
How to achieve?
Chant Hare Krishna mantra every day. Study Gita and Bhagavatam every day. Come to satsang. Have a sattvic life every day and do some seva. 5. I have trained myself.
And how to offer seva?
Yeah.
How to offer seva?
There are a lot of things. You can think about what is that which is natural for you. Something in which there is a contribution for society. Something in which Krishna is the center. So think about it. 3 things. Natural for you. You become happy just by doing it. It's not for any gain. There is social contribution. Fully. You're doing it for society. Not for yourself. Krishna is the center. That's the meaning of seva. Do your 5 things. Your life is set. You will get moksha. For sure. You start living in moksha. Okay, Preeti? Priya, what did you like?
What did I like?
Yes, today.
I liked everything.
One thing, most important thing which you want to take home.
Okay. I think the last one, if we are not attached to the matter, we will feel different. But if we are attached to the matter, then only we can feel the
Okay.
sorrow and happiness.
Good.
Nothing belongs to you.
Nothing belongs to you. Very good. But I did say that there is something which does belong to you. What is it? Huh?
Mind.
No.
Desires.
Put my hand again.
Buddhi.
No. Desires. So you need to really think about what is the desire which I'm cultivating. Yes, Sakshi. क्या चलेगा?
बस ये भगवान का हमेशा धन्यवाद करो, सुबह उठकर स्पर्श करो सब
Yeah.
कि उसने इतना कुछ दिया है, हम
Yes.
कुछ भी नहीं कर रहे.
Yes. But then a practical way of doing it is the 5 things which I just said. Chant Hare Krishna mantra every day, study Gita Bhagavatam, come to satsang, have a sattvic life, and do seva. Okay? Good. What did you like?
Gratitude.
Gratitude. You can't say the same thing. I spoke for 1 hour, 1.5 hours. What did you like?
I like how you explained about our previous generations.
Yeah.
We had actually not given a thought about it. Every day we don't think that we have come
Yeah.
from so many people.
Yeah.
So we have to also remember our roots.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Yes, I.
For me, it was like that 5+3 thing, which is a new thing, which I understood. Connection between matter and soul.
Okay.
So we always say matter 5 things, but the soul 3 things which I was not aware of. So it's like that connection,
Soul is also not soul. It's still matter. Mana buddhi ahankar is still matter.
It's matter.
It's still material. Krishna says, भूमि रापो नलो वायु खम मन बुद्धिरेव च अहंकार इति मे भिन्नः प्रकृतिरष्टधा भूमि आप अनल वायु खम अर्थ वाटर फायर एयर ईथर खम मन बुद्धिरेव च अहंकार इति मे यस मन बुद्धि अहंकार इति मे भिन्नः Prakriti. This is material Prakriti. Ashtadha. These are the 8 elements of matter. Okay? This is matter. Mana Buddhi Ahankara is not of the soul. They are from the matter. Atma is in touch with them. Okay? Good. Yes, Jal.
Seva.
सेवा अच्छा लगा सोचना है आपको नेक्स्ट वीक व्हेन यू कम टू टेल मी व्हाट यू वांट टू डू which matches the three
Three
constraints.
concept.
Okay? Yes, Nirmaji.
Yeah, I like that body is changing, and Atma has three covers like Man, Buddhi, and Ahankar.
Atma has 8 covers.
Sorry, 8 covers are there, but these three are.
The subtle covers.
Yeah.
There are 3 subtle covers, 5 gross covers. Okay?
And our top of mind is our Buddhi, and Buddhi is controlling. Our
Buddhi should control mind,
control
but right now it doesn't control. It just lets it go.
Correct.
Okay? Good. Vivan, आपको क्या अच्छा लगा?
That milliseconds and microseconds before your
Before death and after death, there is no change.
So,
Very good. Thank you.
that we are connected no matter what.
Atma is connected with matter. Because of which you feel duality. Okay?
About the memory, the body changes.
Body changes, but Atma is the same. Okay? Yes?
I like how you said about our past life. Like you said in our past, there's
Louder. जैसे आप चिल्लाते हो ना बाहर ऐसे या
like how in our past life we
सोच लो I'll come back Seema yeah sure
आप सात्विक लाइफ के बारे में you said something about
Mhm.
सात्विक life, right?
yeah
How would you like, because you are saying that that's why I should listen to it. Like, who's saying to us that sattvic life is the only way to?
so dharma stands on 4 legs. This is established in Vedic life, right? Vedic life means dharma. Sanatana dharma is eternal dharma, and dharma has 4 legs, which we discussed before. The 4 legs of dharma are truthfulness, next cleanliness, daya, austerity. Yeah, austerity. Austerity.
What does that mean?
Tapas. Yeah. So Satya, Shaucha, Daya, Tapa. These are the 4 pillars of dharma. Now, above and beyond this is a way of life in which you want to be in Sattva Guna. Yeah? So spirituality starts with Sattva Guna. Entirety of 14th chapter, 16th chapter, 17th chapter, 18th chapter, Krishna is hammering on this. Be in Sattva, but then transcend even Sattva also. But then to transcend Sattva, you need to come to Sattva. It's like from here you want to go to New York City. You can't take a flight from our backyard. You need to go to Schiphol. Right? From there you can take a flight. Going to Schiphol is an absolute mandatory thing. You need to go to the airport. Yeah? Unless you have a chopper in your house. And so even if you have chopper in your house, you have to go to the helipad. Right? So the point is that coming to Sattva Guna is an absolute requirement. If someone is just in lower modes, it's just spirituality is just, I can just philosophize about it. I may think I know a lot, but in essence, nothing much will be working out. Because Gita philosophy or Bhagavad philosophy or Bhakti philosophy is not just about theory. It has to come to action. Now, as I said last time, there was one most important thing which I said last time. Who remembers? Last time was 2 weeks ago. At least have a desire.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I want to become sattvic. Start with that. I'm not saying that tomorrow morning change your lifestyle. It's not going to practically work out. Have a strong desire. I want to get there and make a plan, incremental plan. Yeah. Just like you work in corporates, you make plan, right? Not that tomorrow morning all the project is done. You make a plan. Weekly plans, quarterly plans, half-yearly plans, yearly plans. Some projects are sometimes really spanning across multiple years. To really plan ahead. So make a plan. And how is it that I want to start, incrementally go next step and next step and next step. As long as you're progressing next steps, it's fine. because you are putting your efforts. So don't get scared. It is not a territory wherein only aliens live. Yeah. Sattvic life is something which is practically possible.
My question is not like I understand. Like
Yeah.
I can imagine. Like I can understand that you know this thoroughly.
Mhm.
So you're teaching us.
Yes.
Like I can get that, and I can start living like that too. But if
Where
I'm
is it
not-
written?
But
Is
if
that
I'm not
question?
in contact with you and I'm born in some other people's house,
Yes.
I'm never in a touch with this thing,
Yeah.
but I'm doing the rest of the things properly, but this thing never been taught to me, and so that means I will never be connected to the God.
If a person is sincere, let's say some sincerity is there in the heart, desires are sincere,
Yeah.
the universe is designed in a way that the person is connected to the source then. Yeah. It is not by chance that you came to Babita's house that day. Not a chance. It's not a chance. To really understand this, it's not a chance theory. Not just because somehow you have to know. The universe somehow arranged in a situation where you happen, come there. In Karthik, we met the first time, right? In Karthik program.
Yeah.
So it's not by chance.
Yeah.
Right? So now it's up to you. So universe has done its part. It's not going to force you from here. It's up to you now how you take it. Right? You can be sincere and further enhance your seeking and further keep progressing. But universe has done its part now. It has connected you with the source of knowledge, with the Gita. I'm not saying with me, but with Gita. So now you can start your journey and be a student of Gita. Tell to Gita, I'm sincerely seeking. Let me learn. Humbly approach the Gita and humbly ask questions to Gita. Gita is a living knowledge. It's not just a book. Then with that sincerity, your progress will continue. But if someone is not sincere, Vedic life is really difficult for that person. If someone is sincere, it really doesn't matter. We are not from Abrahamic Christian faith that you just have to really surrender to one God and otherwise you go to hell. That's not our philosophy. What we say is you have to be sincere. To be a sincere seeker. If you are a sincere seeker, you will be shown the path. The universe will arrange for that. And for you, it's already arranged. Yeah. So we both didn't know each other. Somehow we know now. And because of that, you know now, you're getting to know Gita. So start the next steps. Be enthusiastic about it. And if someone else also is sincere, not that they will come in touch with me, but they will come in touch with Gita for sure. Yeah. In the whole world now, they're like, Gita is distributed more than 500 million copies. And people, not that everybody is reading and becoming students, but if not them, maybe their children will become one day. Right? Or maybe grandchildren. We met so many people who have become Hare Krishnas because somewhere in their library of grandfather they found a Gita and they were reading about it. Right? So, knowledge has been really democratized with how Srila Prabhupada Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has brought it everywhere. We can't say that somebody who is there in China doesn't have the access, because they do have the access. There are Hare Krishnas in China also, in Korea also, in Saudi Arabia also, everywhere. This thing is going on. So there is access to knowledge everywhere. Even if it's not there, if a person is sincere. Dhruva had no idea the character Dhruva, boy. His mother told him, you have to go and ask Narayana. And Narada Muni came to teach Dhruva what should be done. Because at that point of time, nobody else was there in the forest. He was asking all the birds and beasts and the trees, have you seen Narayana? Have you seen Narayana? And Narada Muni came to teach. Because the universe is designed like this. If someone is sincere in seeking, the universe will arrange.
There is a one dialogue in the movie famous.
दिल से जाओ तो
अगर किसी चीज को दिल से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात लगा देती है उसको.
Half of the statement is in Urdu, so I can't understand full. So,
It says that the same, that if you desire something strong,
Yeah.
the universe
Will help you
will
together.
create a vibration
Sure.
to meet that
Yeah.
thing.
in some direct or indirect form, they will provide you the source. That's for sure.
Not now, but after certain years, you will definitely going to be that actually.
Is it okay?
So somebody is eating meat or somebody eating less in piyaj, that person will go to hell.
Even if they go, they will come back afterwards. Hell is not a permanent situation. Yeah.
So other
So-
karmas doesn't matter.
Huh?
Like
If you don't know, doesn't mean that you don't suffer. If someone goes to touch the fire, a child, let's say the child, Bhumi is there, right? 10 months old. She doesn't know yet that fire burns. She goes and touches the fire. Will it not burn? Will it burn or not? Because that's the nature, right? I can't tell that I was not aware. Oh, right? You're supposed to be knowing you're a human being. To be thinking about all these things. That's what I was telling about tiger. Tiger, there is no karma. None of the animals have any karma. There is no association with karma. It's like a roller coaster. Amongst the 84 lakh species, 8.4 million species, humans are having karma. Everybody else don't have karma because they don't have buddhi. A lion will not have any karma ripping apart a deer. No karma because buddhi nahi hai unka. Right? It's hardwired to just go, rip, drink blood, throw, go. Right? A human does eat meat, gets karma because a human is supposed to be using the buddhi to understand. It's against the dharma principles. That's what I was telling about dharma principles. Daya is a dharma principle, being merciful. Right? I need to be merciful towards this animal species, towards everyone else. I need to be merciful. Yeah. If I don't feel merciful and I in fact eat them, it's against the dharmic principles. So that's why I get karma. But if someone is already eating it, it's okay. Make a plan. You can always make a plan. Let's raise a bow. It's not impossible. Onion and garlic, let's make a plan. Onion and garlic is, of course, it's not meat, but it's not sattvic. Right? And it is also well established, well accepted. Even modern science accepts it. They are aphrodisiac. Something which increases the desires inside. Aphrodisiac foods. So that's from modern science. They have categorized food into aphrodisiacs. And if we consume, it's not good for sattvic life. Right? Because the food is in mode of passion, ignorance. So it's not as bad as eating meat, of course, but it's not good. Drinking alcohol, it affects our central nervous system. It's not sattvic. Right? Coffee and tea, same effect. But then the good news is that the list is that's it. Not that next week you come and then I add a few more things. No. Right? It's just a small list. Once you just cross that threshold, that's it. Next year I will not update the list now. Chalo, okay. Let's add a few more things into the mix. Right? This is it. So let's be enthusiastic about it, and if you're sincere, things will happen. Magic will happen. Okay? Let's be sincere. Okay, Simaji? Thank you. Anyone else? One last before we end? Yes?
I have one question.
You have a question?
वैसा बोलते हैं इंद्रिय के ऊपर मन से ऊपर बुद्धि के ऊपर आत्मा.
Yes.
अहंकार कहाँ है?
Ahankara is on top of buddhi because that's how you can think. It's my buddhi.
शायद गीता में भी कहीं लिखा है पर उसमें अहंकार नहीं लिखा.
Yeah, but not in that context. Ahankara is on top of buddhi. That's how you can understand this is my buddhi. Everybody's buddhi is different, right? Some people use buddhi for doing wrong things. You can process, but then come to wrong conclusions. Right? So that's because still it's under ahankar. When we purify our buddhi and connect with Krishna, we call that as buddhi yoga. We learn to understand that in later second chapter. Krishna uses buddhi yoga quite a lot. Okay? Let's end there then. You want to say anything? Right. Uncle ji said something already. Auntie ji, you want to say anything? No? Anybody else didn't speak? Siddharth ji, Arun? Thank you. Yes, Arun?
I like the explanation of having a desire, and if you want to achieve something, I can start with a desire.
Okay, good. Oh, we have Mani Anna, by the way. Mani Anna was part of our initial first batch of students we started in Harlem 6.5 years ago. Right? They were living in Hawthorne, and since 2021 they're living in Dubai now. Yeah. So he's visiting Netherlands for next few days. Very happy that he's here. He's been a greatest support in our lives for the programs and for personally also. So thank you, Manina, for being here. You want to share anything?
No, after a long time, actually it's more than 5 years, so we are having this physical kind of session.
Yes.
Earlier we used to have Zoom session.
Yes.
But first time I think 5
Yeah.
years now, 5, 6 years. Really. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hare Krishna. Namaste, you want to say anything? Nothing? Okay. Anyone else? Chandiji, you want to say anything? No? Where is Mayank?
He is doing some work.
Okay. He can't miss next time, tell him, okay? Hare Krishna. So let's end then. Oh, Anjali is here. You want to say anything? Say something.
Yeah, grateful actually. We every time forget that. At least when we get home,
Yeah.
sun is there already.
Yes.
If it is not there, the prawns would not be there, the
Yes.
plants would not be there, the oxygen would not be there.
Yes.
And we will be dead.
Yes.
So,
Thank you. Where is this girl? Wanted to say something. I don't know, maybe. Chalo. Oh, Prabhu, you want to say something?
I take this in this sloka. One should has to learn to tolerate all the situations without disturbing
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Kids can come and sing some prayers maybe.